You said Bracer Guild and SSS, so probably Shara? I wonder if Lloyd is here as well. Did say SSS, so there's a few people I can think of from Crossbow that could show up, but that aren't technically members of the SSS. Oh wow, it's been a while since I've been in here. This is the same hallway of rooms and passages that I rescued Princess Alphen from. There was no misconduct. I didn't do anything. His heart is too pure. Nobody likes the goody two-shoes. Can you guys just not? All the bad luck, jeez. Why is everyone ganging up on him? Oh yeah, Crow was here to fight me. Poor Rean.
Wow. Looks like the party's already started.
Kinda feels like this meeting was a long time coming, huh?
Is that Lloyd and Estelle? Oh yeah, it's everyone. It's about time you get to meet Lloyd not as an enemy.
Well, I'll be.
Took you guys long enough.
Long time no see, Tita.
Have you grown a few, Reach? Or am I imagining things?
Estelle, Joshua, and...
Hello again, Tita. Remember our promise?
Ren! Oh, you guys. You have no idea how happy I am to see you.
Don't you get me started, too.
So melodramatic. And here I thought you two'd have grown out of this by now.
You're one to talk. I can see you getting a little choked up yourself.
So say Estelle will never grow out of this. This is her thing.
Seems like you've been holding up pretty well, Agate.
As if there was any doubt. We're making progress, don't get me wrong. But there's still a lot left to take care of.
All the more reason to stay on top of our game from here on.
Oh, Sarah, you're here too.
Nice to see you again. It's been too long.
Man, it sure has. What's it been, like 3 years since you were last here in the Empire? Oh yeah, let me introduce you to Fee. Sup?
Fee? Like, the Fee? That petite powerhouse they keep talking about in all the guild branches?
It's a pleasure to meet you, Sylphide. As you can see, we've heard all about the work you've been doing.
She's kind of like a celebrity among bracers at this point.
You can just call me Fee. I've heard a thing or two about you guys, too.
I mean, how Estelle and Joshua aren't A rank by now, I don't know.
You know, from Agate and Sherazard.
Oh, yeah? Trust them to embarrass us like that.
Speaking of Shara, we still don't know where she is, do we?
Not a clue. We know she's still alive, at least. Way I figure, if she was in trouble, she'd contact us with that thing she's got.
Right. It's only been about 2 weeks since we last heard from
Oh
her.
yeah, she still has its
She left
artifact.
Heimdall altogether just after that, didn't she?
Yeah, I've got all the other Erebonian bracers looking out for her too.
Tio! Nice tackle, Kia. Lloyd, Ellie, I'm glad you guys managed to come.
Of course. We wouldn't miss this.
Oh, I can't help myself. Come here, you two.
Ellie, I can't breathe.
Oh, Tio, I'm so relieved to see you're okay. Yona's been worried about you too, you know.
Oh, you don't say. That's cool. But also, I could really use some air.
Hoo-wee! The dynamic duo's getting bigger and bigger by the day.
Good to see you, Randy.
Right back at you, Lloyd.
Now, hold on a moment. You didn't think I'd just let that little comment of yours slide, did you?
Oh, poor Randy.
Who's the dynamic duo? Me and Tio? I don't think we got any taller.
Oh, come on. She's such a kid.
No, not a crap. Forget I said anything, alright?
I love Randy.
Shame on you, Randy. There are children here.
And we didn't forget about you, Yuna. Kia's been telling us about all you've been up to.
We heard you helped set Tio free. I'm so
I
proud of
still
you.
don't know how Yuna fits into the Crossbell arc. I watched all the background videos that Lady Virgilia did, and I didn't hear Yuna's name once.
Well,
Might have
that
been
was more
in-
Class 7 as a whole. It was just part of our mission.
She may have been in the manga that I never read.
As someone who's always looked up to the SSS, it's so great seeing all of you back together again.
What do you mean? You're one of us too, Yuna. Mm-hmm. You're a lot closer to the SSS than you give yourself credit for.
That's right. You carry on the spirit of Crossbell in a way all your own.
And now she's gonna
I
burst
think
into
we're
tears.
all aware of how much you look up to the SSS. But you know what? It goes both ways. We're just as proud of you too, Yuna. Every one of us.
And her life's dream is fulfilled.
Thank you.
Well, at the very least, you've gotten a bit more tame since the first day you bucked into the branch campus.
Come on, Randy. Let me have my moment. Oh, right. Elisa, over here.
Hello, Ellie. How are you? I'm so glad you guys finally got the chance to reunite.
Thank you, Elisa. Allow me to congratulate you on your reunion as well.
Aw, thanks.
Hi,
I
everyone.
suppose I'd better introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. My name is Rean Schwarzer, graduate of Thor's Military Academy, Class 7. Ellie, Estelle, Joshua, it's a pleasure to meet you.
The pleasure is ours. Elisa's told me quite a bit about you already. Perhaps a bit too much, actually.
What nonsense have you been filling their heads with?
Ellie?
We definitely know you by now, after all the stories we've heard. From Tita's letters and Ren. Even Olivier and Toval.
I see. It's no surprise you knew His Highness, but I wasn't aware you knew Toval too.
Yep. We met back on our first trip in Arabonia. He helped us out a bunch. It's good to meet you, Rean. This has definitely been a long time coming. Don't worry. You can loosen up around us. We're the same age, more or less, right?
Got it. I think I'll take you up on that. Looking forward to working with you guys.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, considering how distrustful she was at the very start of the game, that's a pretty decent
As
moment.
are we.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
It's been a while, Lloyd. How have you been?
Busy, to say the least. It's been crazy this past year and a half. I really owe you for your help during Operation Birdcage.
Already burying the
I'm sure I'll
hatchet.
get the chance to return the favor, though. I get the feeling we're gonna be seeing a lot more of each other. From here on, Rean, we fight on the same side. As equals.
Instructor Rean?
Honestly, I'm not sure I even deserve to shake your hand. I'm sure you've heard about what I've done. The mistake I made.
Rean.
It's my fault that the curse spread throughout not only the Empire, but Crossbell too. It's the same with Northumbria and Jirai as well. Even this awful war with Calvert. I have no idea how I can even begin to apologize.
No, Rean. That's wrong. It's my duty as a detective to look beyond what's on the surface. You want to know what I see? I see that this was all a setup from the very start. Nothing you could have done would have possibly changed the outcome. I see a man who, despite it all, never fell to despair. A man who continues to push back, even at this very moment. Not just for Crossbell, or even Arabonia, but for the world itself and all who reside in it. Within you lies the strength of countless allies, helping you move forward through whatever may come. I'd like the SSS to be a part of that, Rean. To be one of those allies there by your side.
He's just as cheesy as Rean, and I love it. How have I never played the Crossbell games?
Empire or Crossbell, where we're from doesn't matter anymore. Now we're fighting for the world itself. Together.
Moreover, why did Crossbell games never get localized? What bullshit is that?
This guy, I swear.
Now I understand why you look up to him the way you do.
Yep. Told you he was great.
Wow. How am I supposed to follow up a speech like that?
I was gonna say...
I'll gladly take your words to heart. It's good to have you with us, Lloyd.
I was gonna say, big speeches are Rean's thing. It's
I'll be
my
honest
thing.
with you, our situation is looking grim. And it's only going to get worse from here. But that's never stopped us before. With you on board, we'll overcome every barrier in our way.
Another little homage to the Crossbell games where they're constantly breaking down barriers.
You got it.
That goes for us, too. We Laburlians got your back.
I see you've saved me the trouble of rounding you up.
Hello. Still can't get used to...
Gwen.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I can't get used to calling her General.
Right on time. Is everything ready?
Is she?
General Aurelia Le Guin, commander of the Viceland Army.
Wow. I can tell this lady's a serious badass.
Understatement of the century, Estelle.
Understatement. She's one of the greatest swordmasters of our generation.
Bracers of Liberl. Special Support Section. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Aurelia Le Guin. Well met, all of you. I'd love to chat with each of you individually, of course, but time is of the essence. I suspect our other guests are anxious to get things underway.
Other guests, eh? Well, I see the chick from Remiferia and the person from Calvard. Oh, that's the chick from Calvard.
What?
I knew it.
Well, if it isn't the Special Support Section, I do believe it's been around 2 years since our paths last crossed. Though it would seem Arios is not with you this time around.
A pleasure to see you again, your lordship.
Our apologies. Arios had some pressing matters to attend to, though he did make sure to send his regards.
Is that so? I suppose I expected as much. A man in his position seldom has any time to spare.
Who is this?
Princess Elphin. I bring you my greetings and condolences both. We received news of Emperor Eugen's condition, as well as the tragedy that befell Prince Olivert. I can only imagine the pain this must put you through. You have my deepest sympathies.
I feel like I should know who this is.
And you have my sincerest appreciation, your lordship. I must admit, I didn't expect to be able to meet with you so soon.
Nor did I. A silver lining in the dark cloud that brought us here. Lady Mildine, allow me to thank you once again for the invitation.
The gratitude is ours, your lordship. It's an honor to receive you.
Who in Crossbell is known as a lordship?
Ha ha! This is quite an extraordinary crowd we have here. Correct me if I'm wrong, SSS, but it was 2 years ago that we last met as well, was it
says
not?
Elder. Is that an Elder of the Heiyue, or is that President Rocksmith?
Yes, back at the trade conference.
It's good to see you again, sir.
Well, I was at the trade conference, so I'm guessing that's Rocksmith.
Princess Elphin, Lady Mildine, I don't believe I've ever formally had the pleasure, though I suppose in a way we aren't entirely unfamiliar with each other. I had the privilege of meeting your brother, you see, back during the conference.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is President Rocksmith.
Oh, yes, he mentioned you before. Pleased to finally make your acquaintance. Knowing you're here helps put into perspective the true scale of Operation Meal Mirage.
I still can't help but hear Morgana whenever this voice actor talks.
It's an honor to have you. We do appreciate you taking the time to come. After all, I'm sure you, of all people, have been particularly
President
busy of
Rocksmith.
late. President Rocksmith.
So who's the guy from Crossbell, then?
What? No way! So that's how this is gonna go.
I don't even know how to react.
How silly of us. I didn't realize we had neglected to make our introductions.
In that case, allow me to go first.
Who are you? Albert von Oh, from Remiferia.
I am Albert von Bartolomeus, Grand Prince of the Principality of Remiferia.
Oh, now I recognize him. I don't know why I thought he was someone from
It's
Crossbell.
a pleasure to meet you, students and alumni of Thor's Military Academy.
And of course, President Rocksmith of Calvard. Samuel Rocksmith is a very
And I'm
American
Samuel
name
Rocksmith,
for a place that's
President
based
of
in
the
Chinese
Republic
and
of Calvard.
Japanese.
I'm sure I'm the last person you would expect to see here.
Yeah, Calvard is very Asian in its culture base, from its architecture to its names and its weapons and fighting styles and philosophies. I didn't expect a Samuel Rocksmith to be the president of Calvard.
Prince Albert is one thing, but President Rocksmith?
Indeed. And in person, no less.
What's the president of Calvard doing here? We're on the verge of war.
That is exactly why I chose to attend, Machius Regnitz. Ah, and you must be the acting Duke Alberea. And,
Can you
you're
guess what
Fille
people are
Clausel,
thinking?
Correct?
Let me guess. She told you.
As I suspected, you work for Calvard's Central Intelligence Department.
Alright, fair enough. Now we know her name, at least.
That's right. I'm a second lieutenant in the CID, as well as a member of the Special Force Hercules. Thanks for your help before, by the way.
I'm Lucy Sayland, private secretary to the Grand Prince. For those of you we met before, it's a pleasure to see you again.
Now I understand. You were investigating Erebonia's internal affairs to prepare for today's meeting.
Wait, back up a sec. If the heads of Remiferia and Calvard are here...
There's only one more big nation we're missing.
It would seem they've arrived.
Oh wow,
They made it.
I recognize the silhouette.
You have got to be shitting me.
Liberl has just as much a stake in this as anyone else, after all.
I was gonna say, I recognize the dress of both of those. I didn't think Cassius would be here too.
It's the Princess of Liberl. And beside her...
Man, today's
Divine
just
Blade
full
himself.
of surprises, isn't it?
Sorry for the delay. I have to say, this is the most luxurious ship I've ever seen.
Thank you once again for inviting us.
I think both of their voice actors really fit. Claudia von Allace. And of course, Brigadier General? Lieutenant General Cassius Bright.
My name is Claudia von Auslies. I will be
Auslies, there we go.
participating on behalf of Queen Alicia II of Liberl. Delighted to make your acquaintance, everyone.
Cassius Bright, Lieutenant General of the Royal Army of Liberl. Unfortunately, we don't really have time for pleasantries. How about we get straight down to business?
Cassius is fucking awesome. He is a motherfucking badass. And Claudia's no slouch either. She's a pretty cool person. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for one or the other of those two to be here, but not both. This ship is just one giant hodgepodge of incredibly important, powerful peoples. Tactical genius, political genius, master swordsman, master with a staff. Yeah, the fact that Remiferia is essentially Liberl's counterpart is not good for Remiferia. Yeah, by the way, I was gonna say, he's gonna want to talk to Joshua at some point. Look, that ain't confirmed. Oof, I can't wait for Rean to talk to Cassius. Apparently there are required sub-events. Oh, wow, there's a lot of required sub-events. Hello. Every other butler in this game is named, but you're not. How'd you get shafted? Oh my lord. There's a lot of people in this room. Hell, even she got invited. I was gonna say, the Hexen clan don't want to be in the papers. I would take everything she says with a grain of salt, wow. And I like how they're very brazen in the fact that they just ripped off the term Pulitzer Prize. How did she not win a Pulitzer yet? Huh, yeah, where is Vita? So yeah, I think I like the dynamic of this particular group of people. Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's really death stare worthy. Stern word, yes. Just butt into the middle of the SSS conversation here. Huh, he's got a point. Life on the run's better than hitting the gym. Altina, maybe stop bringing up the fact that we had to fight. Hello. Oh yeah, Lloyd can drink now. Yeah, Randy, the ladies are right there. How can Wazi still be helping out if he's got to go back to his work as a Dominion? I wonder if we'll get to see Wazi. Or if we'll get to see Kevin. Oh, feck, I can play cards. Yeah, so Vantage Masters is a thing. Please don't kick my ass the way, certain other person who I will refuse to name kicked my ass. Oh. Okay, so looks like the Beast card is basically like a Thief card with more health, more attack. Nah. That's not what I want to see. Damn. Okay, what's this? Counterattacks deal ×2 damage, so I will want range. And can draw a card for 1 mana. So it's basically a powerful thief. So I can either seal him or play a card, and I think I'm just going to seal. Oh, he has to draw a card. If it's a heaven card, he can hurt me. Okay, fair enough. Keep that car nice and sealed. There we are. Hopefully I can use this to snowball a bit. Wow, he uses a lot of Earth-based cards. Ow, that hurt. You reduce and protect. Which means I'm gonna have to damage him in order to do anything, which might as well... Ow! Now both of these guys don't have much health left, so we gotta be careful. Ooh, definitely playing that. And then... Boop. Alright. This is basically the point of no return for him. This could have gone very badly if I didn't keep sealing his master so often. Bonk.
Dang, you're good at this.
Thanks for the game, dude. Surprised I beat you first try. Especially my last few attempts at Vantage Masters haven't gone that smooth. The Bracers and Josette. Oh, and Tita.